Happy Friday, everyone.
Happy Friday.
It's a Friday, got the Friday feeling.
Oh, yeah. She's starting off with strong vocals.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What was it? It was, do you remember the old Crunchy advert?
No?
But I remember it always being played just before Coronation Street on a Friday night.
You love a bit of curry, didn't you?
Yeah.
Love a bit of curry.
But they used to be like made out of chocolate and go up and down like a
Oh
roller
my God,
coaster.
yes.
Yeah, see? I'm so excited.
Yeah.
And I just can't hide it. Get that Friday feeling.
Tell me you've had a couple of beers without telling me you've had a couple of beers.
I've had a couple of beers.
Listen, it would have been rude not to. When we filmed this, sun was shining. It
Yeah.
was glorious. Out in the garden.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
But the sun was shining out in the garden. And then what did you say, Vic?
Don't know.
Oh, the ADHD's kicking in. I'm a bit bored.
Oh,
Should we film another episode? Come on then, let's go indoors.
yeah.
Because the sun is no longer in that part of the garden, so we can't film another one in the garden.
Yeah, I did do that.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? And on that note, let's have the title. Two friends. Hi, I'm Laura.
Hi, I'm Vic.
One big gay chat. From coming out,
Staying out.
and everything in between. Long-term relationships,
Dating disasters.
quite possibly the most unreasonable Icks.
The BGC Podcast. So, Marsh, how's your week been?
It's been good.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Good.
it's been good. Last weekend, the weather was freaking hot.
Yeah.
Sweating my arse off.
Nice.
Well, yeah, I
Good.
suppose with my Slimming World and everything,
Yeah.
you know, hopefully losing weight. But yeah, it was hot. But
Yeah.
it was good.
Good.
Saw some
glad.
nice dogs.
Oh, see, that's always great.
It's the best part of my job.
Yeah.
Fuck the people. I love the dogs.
Relatable. Oh, I love that for you, mate. Glad you
How
had a
about
good
your
week.
week?
Yeah, all right. Really good news. My friend gave birth.
Ah,
Well, gave birth, planned C-section, but yeah, still gave birth.
yeah.
Yeah, really cute, really excited. Got the naming ceremony coming up, so I get to have all the baby cuddles.
Oh,
Makes me super broody.
does it?
Now, I know I've made like a couple of comments on like how I don't want kids and stuff, but
Yeah.
that part of me is getting less and less.
Ah,
Like,
interesting.
I just think like they're just fucking cute.
They are cute.
I know obviously they're not cute all the time
Especially when they shit their nappies.
and scream and cry.
Yeah.
But oh yeah.
They're cute when they're asleep.
Yeah. Yeah, when they're making those like little face and their toes and stuff. Like, oh
Yeah.
God. Just really cute.
Wow, you do want kids, don't you?
I don't know if I want them. But
Right.
I think I'm considering it more.
Oh,
And I don't know if that's the beer talking.
Probably is.
But like when my friend sends me pictures of her, she's it just like absolutely melts my ovaries. I'm like, oh my God, really cute.
That's cute.
I want one.
So why is it a naming ceremony? And not, so is it a christening or?
No, her dad's Nigerian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So baby daddy's Nigerian.
Baby
So-
daddy, baby daddy.
Baby daddy. So yeah, we're having a naming ceremony and then the christening's I think next month.
Right.
Yeah, which is just cute.
And how long ago did she give birth?
So not even a week. So you have to have the naming ceremony within 7 days
Oh,
of having
wow.
the baby.
Oh,
So not even a week yet. So, yeah.
cute. So now that is making you want kids.
It's-
It's slightly.
It's making me consider to think about maybe having children. Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it is cute. Like I don't know, like I always thought, and this is gonna sound really old fashioned, don't at me. Like, and I don't think this is I don't see like my friends that are single parents or any family members that are single parents and think, oh, you're doing it wrong. But for me, the thing that puts me off, kind of, that like plays a percentage, is that I don't have really a man in my life that will be a father figure if I have a son.
Okay.
And even though, like, you know, I did fine without much of a father figure,
Yeah.
but I'm not a boy.
Fair.
Do you see what I'm saying? And although like
Yeah.
I can obviously like I have friends that I can ask, and I do have an older brother, but distance wise, so he lives quite far from me. So like really
Right.
logistically, we're not very close. Obviously like he would help out. I think he would be a great uncle. But
Yeah.
for like, think, you know, like, I don't know, teaching him how to shave or
Not that difficult.
well, no, well, I don't know. I don't know, like,
It can't be much more difficult, you know, shaving your legs.
I mean, sure,
It's just on your face.
potentially, but you know, like other things that us girls don't necessarily need to think about.
Yeah.
But you know, emotionally as well, I think it's always, like, in my opinion, I thought it would be good to have like that sort of father figure. And I suppose the older I've got, the more that concern has lessened.
Yeah.
But it's still a bit of a slight concern for me.
I suppose you're right. I suppose like if it was a two men having a child and they had a little girl, how are they going to help the girl with when she starts her period and stuff? So I do get that, but there are plenty of kids out there from straight couples where they don't have father figures.
Yeah, 100. And like I say,
Or mother
like,
figures, you know, there's single dads out there.
yeah, like I said, I did all right. But, you know, that's slightly different. I have a lot of strong women around me.
Yeah.
So that's, you know, benefited me, obviously. But it's just sort of it from like a boy's perspective.
Yeah.
Like whether that would, it's only, again, it's a concern, but it's not like I can't have them then. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I've got a friend that has had and she's gay, and she's had a little boy, and she is winning at parenting.
Yeah.
She really
single
is.
parent.
She's a single parent as well. Lots of complications, but yeah, she is now a single mother. And he doesn't have a father figure. And he's winning at life.
Yeah, I think, like, obviously I then, like, you know, think a little bit more like rationally and not like logically that I will obviously love that child.
Yeah.
And so will my partner, hopefully. You know, and that will make up for it. That's just like one concern.
Yeah.
Obviously, amongst other things, that's not one thing that I'm basing on not having children, because I think that would be not ridiculous, but I think it'd be a bit dramatic. And
Well,
I'm
yeah.
not very dramatic as a
No,
person.
you're not dramatic at all, Vic. I
No,
don't know
no.
what you're talking about. Drama.
So yeah, like, but my friend having a baby is really. Do you want kids?
I do, yes.
You do?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah. I think I want kids more than my partner wants kids.
Okay.
My partner would quite happily settle for a dog.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I would quite like a dog.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I have always wanted to be a mum. Whether that's me giving birth or we have spoken about adoption.
Cute.
Because there are so many kids out there that are not wanted that I would love to give a home to.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have thought about it. We have spoken about it. It is definitely something that we would consider in the future. I mean, the main thing is we can't even look after ourselves at the moment. So
Relatable.
Bring a kid into it. It's just not fair, is it?
That's so funny. Who would carry if you were to?
Well, we've also had this discussion, and it would have to be me because she's scared of being pregnant.
Oh, bears.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and I don't mind. I honestly don't mind.
Yeah.
But then I do have a biological clock. I'm older than her. I always said, well, back in the day when I was straight, I said that I would love to be a mum by the time I was 30. Well, that's not happened. So I would definitely love to be a mum by the time I'm 40.
Okay.
But, you know, financial things and life getting in the way, and, you know, we're not even married yet, and we would want to be in I'm not saying we're in a secure relationship, but, you know, we want that full commitment.
Yeah.
Because there's still a little bit, she could just run away one day at the moment. I haven't got it quite.
Highly doubt that. For sure.
So yeah, I have got that thought with the biological clock, which then would make me think I wouldn't mind adopting.
Fair play. The one thing that does excite me / interest me in having a kid, obviously bar the having the kid part, is being pregnant. I really want to be pregnant.
Do you?
For one reason, I'll tell you the reason. I really want to lean or rest a glass on my bump and just sit there. Straw, drinking.
So you just want to have a baby bump for convenience.
Yeah, but I don't want a fake one. I want to see if it works on the real thing. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
You do know that drink can't be anything alcoholic.
Yeah, I know.
That makes it less fun.
I have another friend who's pregnant at the minute.
God, they're all pregnant in your friendship
I know,
circle.
my friends need to get new hobbies. Actually, no, because they all make really cute babies. So I'm fine with it. As you were, carry on. And she loves a drink. But obviously hasn't drunk a drop since being pregnant. And she's like, life is boring. I thought, how honest. She was like, I'm so bored. She was like, I'm obviously excited and I'm doing it for the baby and rah rah. She was like, but I'm not gonna lie, there's a part of me that's like, I just want to fucking drink. And I'm like, do you know what? There's probably a lot of parents or parents to be out there that would be like, oh no, I'm so happy, I can't wait. But actually we're like, oh, I can't wait to have a fucking drink.
How many months gone is she?
So she's got another 6.
So she's not
another 6 to go, I think.
Oh, she got a long time to wait before she can get a drink.
Yeah, but she's a third of the way through. Good for her.
Another 6 months. 6 months.
Yeah. Mental.
Bloody hell.
I know. But obviously, like, for people like, not just people like us, there are straight couples out there that struggle to get pregnant and they have to, like, pay for IVF, but it's so damn expensive.
Is it really?
So damn expensive. I think with certain counties that you live in, you can get up to 3 free goes.
I didn't even realise you could get up to 3.
Yeah, well, again, it depends on your area that you live in. I actually got told this by a straight couple that I know.
Oh, okay.
And
were they going through it?
They were.
Yeah.
Unsuccessful.
Right.
But then they got pregnant naturally.
Pressure's
now
gone.
Have a baby. Yeah.
Obviously, pressure went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super adorable.
Once
really
you
cute
relax.
story. Exactly.
Sperm.
Oh, yeah,
done.
Lovely. Very good with the whole voicing there.
Yeah.
Love your work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean that's great. But you know, for us lesbians and gays,
bit more difficult.
Bit different. And that actually reminds me, so quite a few years ago.
Get the turkey baster out.
Well, you say that.
Oh,
so there was quite a few years ago, I was at my nan's with my
Right.
sister,
Yeah.
listening to the radio.
Right.
Jeremy Vine's on. Listen, I'm not much of a fan of the guy.
BBC Radio 2 by any chance?
I don't know if it was. I'm guessing, maybe, I don't know.
Probably.
I'm not much of a fan of his, mainly due to this comment.
Okay.
And he was talking about IVF. And lesbians in particular.
Right.
And he got a lesbian on. I don't know if it was just a random lesbian off the street. I'm not sure. Anyway, he then says to her, well, would it not be a case of getting a bottle of wine and your favourite male friend and getting pregnant that way? And I just thought, what an ignorant fucking question.
And incredibly shallow.
So shallow. So my sister, big up, because she was on it. She had Twitter. I've never had Twitter. Don't know how to use it. Don't ask me.
It's
X.
X now.
Yeah.
Vic, yeah.
Not with it. And she actually tweeted him. And, like, I think she said, well, an ignorant and whatever question, rah, rah, rah. And she said, God forbid that you or your wife had complications so you couldn't get pregnant naturally. Would you be comfortable with your wife grabbing a bottle of wine and your favourite male friend and trying it that way?
Wow.
And Jeremy Vine's response was, I'm here to ask the difficult questions. There's not
he actually replied.
Yeah, I'm here to ask the difficult questions.
That's not a difficult question.
No. And
that's
then
just being ignorant.
Yeah,
and being a prick.
Dick member of the public was like, oh, these lesbians and rah, 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 which she obviously didn't bother responding to because who are you? But yeah, that was his response. I'm here to ask the difficult questions.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's not a difficult question.
Not at all.
That was just a prickish statement.
Yeah. Do you know what? Some people do that. Gay couples, lesbian couples, bi couples, whatever, they do that. I know of a couple that have done it. It is what it is. You do you. But to just ask that question to a lesbian who is obviously on there because she's, you know, an activist or she's a supporter of the lesbian community and our equal rights and stuff. This, like I'm saying, I'm going back quite a few years.
Yeah.
I just thought, so dumb.
Yeah.
It's not a relevant question.
No, it's
because
not.
that's not their sexuality.
No. I mean, it sounds like something I would say jokingly.
Yeah.
But I'm allowed, I am one.
But you would also, I don't think you would say that jokingly to someone you didn't know.
Of course I bloody
No,
wouldn't.
you'd say it jokingly to me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Vic, get a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
Get your mate friend round.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Exactly.
But no, I would not say that to someone I do not know.
No.
In front of millions of people.
Yeah.
And say, I ask the difficult questions. No, you don't, mate.
Yeah.
You make prickish statements. That was really shallow of him.
And I think as well, like I say, I know couples that have done it, and fair play to them. But don't ask it in such a public forum where people already have this idea that it's a choice.
Yeah.
To be gay is a choice. So, so you can choose to be gay until you want to get pregnant, and then you can sleep.
Yeah.
No, that's not what it is.
No.
Like, a straight person isn't going to sleep with a straight man's not going to sleep with a gay man, they say. But do you know what I mean? I just thought you're just adding to this ignorance.
Yeah.
That the public have. And I thought it was really vexing.
Yeah. I mean, back in the past, like when me and my partner first got together, we had a friend. Unfortunately, we don't really talk to him much anymore. But he was very much, if you guys want to have children, I'll be willing to obviously not sleep with one of us, but provide what you need, which I thought was really sweet. But there was no way that I would get a bottle of wine and sleep with him just to get pregnant.
Yeah.
No. For one thing, he's definitely not my type.
Well, good penis.
Well, yeah. And I know I've been there before, but I don't want to go back there.
You learned your lesson.
Yeah. So yeah, it's and I always think, now that we're talking about the subject of gay couples having children, there always seems to be more, like you going back to the point where you said that you'd be worried that your child wouldn't have a father figure. There doesn't seem to be a lot of, what's the word that I'm trying to think of? I don't want to say stigma, because I feel like I say stigma for everything. Backlash for two women having children. But when it's two men, people, i.e. the straight community, are very quick to say, that child hasn't got a mother figure. That child needs a mother. Not necessarily. There are children out there. I've got a friend who is a single father because the mother of his child just got up and left one day.
Wow.
And didn't care about her child.
Wow.
So it's like, stop giving gay men all the bloody, what's the word? All the backlash.
Yeah. All the stick.
That's it. That was a simple word that I couldn't think of.
You're welcome.
She's a thesaurus.
You're welcome. Yeah, I think like with the whole, gay parents, lesbian parents, straight parents, as long as that child is loved and taken care of.
Absolutely.
Do you know, it was by the by.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Clothed, fed, watered, loved.
And the thing is, also with a gay couple, I say gay, I mean like anyone within the LGBTQIA plus community, couple wants a child, you know that child is wanted.
Yeah, 100.
Whereas there are so many pregnancies that are unwanted because they can't put a condom on it.
I think as well, on the flip side of that, I don't mean to offend anyone. I don't want to offend anyone, but just coming off of that, I think in some / most lesbian relationships, it's actually quite good that two women can't get each other pregnant.
Well, yes.
Because obviously lesbians are known for moving quickly.
Yes.
I do feel
hang on, speak for yourself.
Well, I'm so moving. I am the fastest moving lesbian in this world.
She's gone.
I think it's actually quite a good thing that we have to think about it. We have to take our time. And
Yes.
because I think this world would be even more overpopulated. It would be like, I know of a couple, actually a girl I used to see.
Right.
So she met someone, and I want to say after 5 or 6 months, they were engaged. Fine.
That's standard.
Yeah. I think after 9 months or a year, they were married.
Right.
And then 2 months later, they were pregnant. And then I think it was...
10 months they got divorced.
I don't even think it was that long.
Oh my God, they're divorced?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're divorced.
Wow.
And I just think... and the girl who I was seeing was the one who carried the baby and had the baby. And she says, obviously, she loves... I don't know, I haven't spoken to her for ages. Loves, I'm going to say. Her son.
Yeah.
And doesn't regret him.
Yeah.
But regrets having him with her.
Oh my God.
Because she is a horrible... I mean, again, I'm only going off her word. But
well, yeah.
Not.
That's...
I just think it
then that is sort of like... That's a little bit like, a straight person having an unwanted pregnancy.
Yeah, again,
like
that can happen.
You want that right there and then, but
Yeah.
actually, in reality, you're not ready to be a parent.
Yeah. And again, that, like you say, that can happen with straight couples. All okay.
Sorry, there's just a little fly flying in front of me.
Yeah, it's like, all right. That can happen with straight couples, 100%.
Yeah.
But I just think the time, effort and money
well, yeah,
went into that for them.
It's not just a bottle of wine.
No. Yeah. Jeremy Vine. Oh.
Poets, and we didn't know it.
Rhymed. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And the thing is, again, like, it can happen with straight couples. I'm only going off of being a lesbian or whatever, but have you heard of love bombing?
Love bombing? No.
So it's usually happens when a narcissist is involved in the relationship.
Okay. A narcissist is someone that loves themselves, yeah?
That's in layman's terms, absolutely.
Okay.
They're not very nice people.
Right.
And love bombing is basically when they absolutely shower you with all this love and affection, gifts, basically making you feel like you are the best person on earth.
Okay.
Within, a very short space of time. If you have that and then mix it with an already lesbian situation, that is going to cause you to feel like, oh, why wouldn't I want to get pregnant?
Very true.
So I'm actually quite glad, like I say, 2 women can't get naturally pregnant.
Yes.
And it is a little bit expensive.
I
want it to be cheaper.
And
But
not as, don't make it easily accessible.
Yeah, and I think but then that's not giving us the same as straight people. Again, straight people can just whack it out. 30 seconds done.
Sometimes it's not even 30 seconds.
I mean, I wouldn't know. You poor straight people. But do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't think, part of me is like, we shouldn't have to pay for it. We should just be given it. Or, obviously we have to get the sperm somehow. Maybe there's a small payment or whatever. But at the same...
What was that?
No.
For anyone that's wondering what's going on, we've just heard a massive buzzing sound in my living room.
My pulse is elevated. My
It's
palms
all right.
are sweaty.
It's gone. I don't know where.
Knees weak, arms are heavy. Anyway.
Back to the thought.
No, yeah, I think I'm torn. But those are the 2 sides of the coin that I'm looking at. Basically.
Yeah. But long story short, you are considering wanting children.
Oh my God, yeah, that was fucking 3 hours ago. Yeah.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. Yeah, so...
Sorry, fly. So on that note then, I think we should have a Vick's Ick.
Let's do it.
It's time for Vick's Icks.
All right. So, oh my God, no, do you know what? I have one. I don't even need to look at my phone. I have one. I
Right.
thought about it earlier while we were sat in the garden
Right.
because I thought, ick. Not because you were with me, right? It's not about you. But I was like rolling my sleeves up.
Oh, you do like to roll your sleeves up, don't you?
Yeah, because t-shirt tan lines, massive ick.
Like that, Vick.
Marshall!
What?
You need to even that out.
I can't go around with work and have my t-shirt up like this. I look like a fucking chav. I look like an Amazon delivery driver. And I am not one of those.
No, well, no, you haven't got that from just work.
Yeah.
Right, on your days off, you need to even that out. You're going to start to look like a refresher.
Don't you mean a squashy?
That too. It's not a good look, mate.
All right. Then.
I mean, I know you only ever wear t-shirts. You don't really wear vests.
No, because I've got bingo wings.
Oh, bingo wings. But I mean, I
I
don't.
suppose I could get nice tanned bingo wings.
I don't really have like. I don't really wear vests unless it's like super hot. Like I might put like a, I don't know, basketball jersey on or something.
Yeah.
But I'm not having that situation.
I mean, I don't think that's too bad. I've seen worse.
Oh, 100.
And do you know what's even more worse?
Go on.
When you get like, I think my dad's the worst for it actually, because I'm like my dad. I literally have to look at the sun and I go back. In fact, I think I've caught
no.
the sun today. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
And my dad like wears like quite high necked t-shirts, and then I always remember like in the summer, like if we were having a barbecue and stuff, and he'd take his t-shirt off, he would literally have a tan of a t-shirt on his torso, like even round his neck.
Yeah.
Like brown neck and face, and then white body, and then brown arms.
I can't have it. I can't have it. In the summer, I go to my big sister's, and she lives in Clapham. So it's quite so it's quite built up. So in
Yeah.
the summer it gets really hot. She's got a little garden. She's got like quite a big like adult paddling pool.
Adult paddling pool.
I call it an adult one because if you think of a kid's one, like you think it's got like dolphins and shit all over it. Like this is like structured.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Very, very fun. Very, very good. As soon as I step out in that garden, t-shirts off, bikinis on.
Really?
Like I can't have a tan line. Obviously, I will have a bikini on because I'm not going to sunbathe in central Clapham naked. I'm not doing that. But yeah.
See like, on the news.
Yeah, in it. I just can't.
No, I must admit, I do not like tan lines.
No.
But I think it's a self-conscious thing for me.
Okay.
With the top of my arms.
Well, that's fair. There's quite a few people out there that don't like
I mean, if I was to do this, you're going to hate it.
But do you know what? Kudos. That's impressive. That's impressive.
Isn't it?
Is that from this year?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh God, I'm so jealous.
I remember actually. I went. You know, I mentioned in the holiday episode. I went to Gran Canaria. So, they put. You know, if you go to all inclusive, they put on like little wristbands for you.
Yeah.
And I'll try and insert a picture here because it was brilliant. I'd literally been there for one day, and I purposely didn't have the thing on this wrist because I got my watch, and I never take my watch off.
Yeah.
I'm the sort of person, if you take my watch off, I feel naked.
Okay.
So I had it on this wrist, and the the receptionist put it quite tight around my wrist so it wasn't like flowing. And you might be able to see actually, I had a very slight tan line. But it wasn't slight. It was literally really deep brown and then like that tan within one day.
Wow.
I'll try and find a picture and I will insert it now.
I love having a tan.
Yeah.
I fucking love it.
Yeah.
When I went on holiday, I think I mentioned in the holiday one, I went to Turkey with my best friend.
Yes, you did, yeah.
She's very fair.
Yeah.
I loved going on holiday with her. Love you, Fee. You're beautiful. But I loved going on holiday with her.
I love your pasty skin.
Because I went really tanned.
Yeah.
And next to her, because obviously she just goes a little bit red.
Yeah.
I miss that.
Yeah.
We can't be near each other in the summer.
Think how I feel with my other half being mixed race.
Does she catch the sun? I can't remember. She catches the sun quite well, doesn't she?
She does, right? But I love it when I go darker than her.
Yeah.
She's like, you're not darker than me. I was like, babe, I am.
Yeah, you do go really
Yeah.
tanned, like quite,
Yeah.
like golden.
And I don't even have black in my family.
No, well, I
Whereas
don't think
she does.
Yeah.
And she's not as dark as me. Love it.
Yeah, no, I need to. I'm gonna work on mine. I can't wait for the weather where it's. At the minute, I sunbed. Don't at me. I do what I want.
You do need to be careful with those, though, Vic.
Yeah, I know.
And they can be very addictive.
Yeah, I know.
And they could damage your skin.
Yeah, I know.
Do you put on sun cream before you go into them?
No, I don't.
Maybe you should think about doing that.
I'm okay. So, as I was saying, I can't wait to like lay in the sun and just for hours. Well, no, maybe not hours. I don't do hours.
No, because you get bored and then you're like,
The ADHD kicks in. 100%. But yeah, oh God, I just can't wait. On a sandy beach. Oh, I'm definitely going to go to the Witterings this year.
Just down the road?
Well, not for me.
Well, it is for me.
Yeah.
Ah.
Cheers for that. We should go.
We should go.
The last time we went, it was really windy and quite cloudy.
When did we go?
Years
Oh
ago.
my lord. That was when you were with your other half.
Wow. I mean,
No, that was nearing on a decade ago.
yeah. And I remember being really excited because I was like, oh, sandy beach, sick. And the weather was shite. So yeah, we'll need to go. I'll bring my paddleboard.
Yeah, you have fun on that. I'll get scared.
Yeah, no, Fez.
Yeah.
I will have fun on that.
Yeah, you have fun on that.
I didn't use that once last year.
Did you not?
Last time I used it was when we all went to Devon. The gang.
That was some years ago. I remember you like paddleboarding. I was like, where Vic? Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
And then you look up and then you go back.
Yeah.
And then you look up and you go back again. Like, oh, bless her. She's having fun.
Oh, that was fun. We need to do that again.
We do.
We'll organise another one.
We do, definitely.
That was great.
Definitely. So tan lines.
Ick. More specifically, t-shirt.
T-shirt tan lines.
Yeah.
Okay.
So icky.
Not for you. No. All right. So if any of you have t-shirt tan lines.
Sort it out.
Ooh. Stay away from it. Or just cover it up so it doesn't look like you just got a t-shirt on.
I think that's it for this episode.
I think it is. Yeah, I think that is. What you guys will not know is we just sat in complete silence for about 2 minutes, which felt like a lifetime. But yeah, I think that is definitely it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But you can follow us on social media platforms. We are on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Threads, and recently...
X.
Da, 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 da.
You can
That was
also
it.
email us.
That was the X Factor theme tune, right?
I don't watch reality TV.
Oh, right. Okay. All right. But yeah, you were saying, Vic, sorry.
You can also email us at the bgcpod@gmail.com.
Yes, you can. But until next Friday, bright and early, I've been Laura.
I've been Vic.
And we'll see you very soon.
Be seeing you.
Ciao for now.